Hello YouTube, 2T. We're going intercontinental, baby. As the name and title suggests, this is a package all the way from the Isles of Malta, indirectly coming via none other, bloody dogs, Amiga Old School. Adam, this is loud. I didn't realise it just bloody loud. So yeah, this. It's not cocaine. I don't think it is anyway. But it should be a lot of PS1 goodness, I hope. So we're going to open this live. Let me just take it off the back, so just notice the return address on the back. I don't want getting any shite. So yeah, from Adam, Amiga Old School. Take a bad look. Over in Malta. It's not Majorca. I was going to do the water in Majorca, but it's not, because it's Malta. And to be honest, I didn't really know a great deal about Malta. In the Med, well, I knew it was in the Med, but I didn't realise it was off the boot of Sicily. So it's more Italy than it is Greece, but it's still a British isle, apparently. Still, they speak Maltese, not to be confused with the chocolates. And English, so that's quite surprising actually. So a little bit of backstory, because you know, like a good story, you guys might not, but tough shit anyway. Anyway, Adam obviously was on holiday, on his holidays, Ollie Bobs, and he, I think he had a bit. I think he's got family out there. I think that's right. So they had a bit of an excursion, a bit of an adventure, and you know, Adam being the typical 30-plus weirdo that we all are, went on a hunt for old video games and all that kind of shenanigans. And she come across a shop, a video game shop. I don't think it was just video games. I think he did a lot of other bits. But he very kindly posted on TubbyTuber saying, "There's this shop here. They've got all these PS1 games." He took a couple of, like, you know, and by his own admissions, probably not the best photos, but enough to sort of see what was there. Piles of fucking games. Anyone want one of these PS1 games? I was the first to reply, and I was like, that one, and give him a list. And God bless him, with the best will in the world. I think he probably wished, you know what, I wish I hadn't even fucking done that. So Adam, I know it's a ball ache, mate. And I'm pretty sure you probably hoped that no one would reply, but I did, unfortunately, and I hounded him. But it transpired, obviously, where this shop was and where Adam's family or wherever he was based, it was a bit of a car journey, or a bit of a walk up a mountain, I think he said, in some sort of ridiculous heat. And it was at the point where he weren't going to go. I think it got to the second from last day, I think it was his lad's birthday or something. I think something like that, and he was like, "I'm not going to be able to get there, mate, sorry." I said, "Don't worry about it, you know, never mind." I did contact them online to try and obviously secure these games from them, but then he surprised me and said, actually, the young lad, his son, whose birthday it was, I want to say Josh, but I don't think it is Josh. They managed to have a quick jaunt out to said shop, and he procured some of the games. Bless him. He missed a couple off, but you know, fuck me, I'm not gonna, you know, it's not a big deal, honestly. I mean, the fact that he's done it, he's brought them all back for me, and then he's parcelled them and sent them to me in the UK is wonderful. I did, like I said, I did harangue him a little bit, somewhat. The thing is, they weren't, individually they weren't very expensive, but as a bulk they were quite, you know, a pricey amount of money. And I just wanted to make sure that he was happy and I was happy. And as we all know, look, you know, you sort of budget for stuff, so I wanted to make sure that he's got his money, and that's sorted. And he kept saying, "I'll sort it out next week, I'll sort it out next week." and I was just very conscious of the fact that he's going to turn around and say, I've done it now, and I've spent the money that I put aside for him, kind of thing, and I didn't want that to happen. So that's why Adam, as I said, I didn't mean to sort of badger you to death from that aspect, but equally I wanted to make sure that you were squared off in terms of the cost. So you get a little bit of a weird sort of story to this package, but as I said, I know what's in it in terms of, or what should be in it, and I think he said he's put some of it, because he's a DJ, does a bit of DJing. Should explain actually. That's Adam, isn't it? YouTube, as his name suggests, is Amiga old school, heavily into his Amiga, and he's got some absolutely belting up the old school demos. He puts videos up of the old school demos from all the you know, the crack teams, so to speak, and others that have obviously pushed the envelope of the Amiga demo scene. Lovely bloke, met him a couple of times now, mainly I think playing Manchester, to be honest. I think it has been there a couple of, you know, a handful of times now. What was I going to say? I think he does a lot on the Tubers High School Challenge as well. So them that know him, and them that don't, his link's down below, so go and check him out. Especially if you're into the old Amiga. Absolutely cracking system. Love it. Right, so the box. So we get into the box and stop fucking waffling. Now he did sort of say it's shipped under tape, which is correct. But I have the scissors. I was going to sort of fast forward through this, but I'll just end up waffling through it. So hopefully it won't be as it won't be too arduous listening to me chat and you know, go on too much. Yeah, I've never been to Malta. From the guy where I still work, the old security guard there, him and his missus always used to go to Malta. He fucking swore by it, he did. Loved it. And I say, I didn't really realise, I wasn't really aware of its location. I actually thought it was one of the Greek islands, but hey, what do I know? Right, so that's the outer package. Let's put a lot of tape on it. So he did mention, Adam did mention, he said, I think, again, I'm going back a while now. He sort of said one or two of the games may be missing the front inserts. Again, I can't remember exactly. He didn't say which one, so it's going to be a bit of a surprise to you as well as me. So there we go. Loads of poodle poo. Lots of lovely packaging. So I'll fire that into there. Poodle poo is always good, and he did say he did a note. So we get rid of the poodle poo first, because otherwise it's going to go everywhere. Oh well, anyway, I've been in the wars a little bit. I'm not sure when this video will go up. Yeah, I've suspected pulled ligaments in my shoulder. So I have been on tablets. Yes, I am drinking. I know before, but because they're steroid type tablets, if you don't, so what I've read is basically you can't drink with them. So I haven't taken any today. I've got the football on and stuff like that. And I've just been like literally knocked my fucking head off all week. Been like zombied out. So I thought, fuck that, man. I'm on a day off. So apparently you can sort of not take them and have a drink. You just can't take them with drink, obviously. So when I start rolling in my head and I fall backwards, you know why. Anyway, we have the note from Adam. Right. So again, short and brief, which is all it needs to be, from Adam. It just basically says, hope the games arrive safely. A proper mission, indeed. I've sort of went over that, and to be, like I said, to be fair to him, he went above and beyond. He really did. I'm pretty sure part of him wished that he didn't say anything. Proper mission to get, but sort of got there in the end. No, we did. We missed a couple off, but hey, look, mate, it gives me a bit of ammo to say to the missus, right, we're going to Malta next year. Bit of a gold mine, I think. My handwriting is pants, so I'll leave it there, mate. Everyone's handwriting is pants. Mine looks like a fucking doctor's. All the best, Adam. Sorry about the mix-up, mate. Don't worry. Look, we got there. We got 95% of what I asked for, and weirdly enough, one of the games I asked for, I'd already actually got. There's a couple in here that I have got, but given the price, I wasn't going to leave them there. So one of the ones that Adam didn't get, I have already got anyway, so it's not a big deal. We'll go through it anyway. So, got rid of most of the poodle poo, so there we go, look. Oh, bless him, he's even put the receipt in the box. Because it sort of said, I thought there's 12 games, you know, I had it in my, I think it was what was it? I'll come to, actually I'll show you this at the end. I'll show that at the end, because it'll be interesting. And them that know will fucking be, their eyes will pop out their heads. So again, I say a few of these is just ones that I saw on the list and thought I knew I needed. And there's someone there on the list I thought I've got them, but they're not staying. They're coming, if I can get hold of them from Adam, they're coming back. So I'm just going to take these out. It's the first time I've seen these. I just hope the ones that I need are complete, because there are a few duplicates. Okay. I'm just looking through them now. Okay. So we have, I'll just tally them up, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 games. I think it was 12 or 30, I can't remember anyway, it doesn't matter. I think €4. €4, so 3 or 4 or 5 euros. £3, £3.50 or whatever. Some of them need new cases. Cases aren't a problem. I weren't too bothered about cases. There is a handful of them that do appear to be missing the front inserts, which, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Would have been nice, but I can live with it. It's not a problem. For the price, I ain't moaning. So first was Judge Dredd. So all I saw on a lot of these was just the spines. Cases absolutely mullered, but again, I've got cases for, as Rich King Retro would say, cases for fun. I got this because I ain't got it, basically. I have known nothing about it. It's not a very expensive game. It's probably about all it's worth. It's about 3 or 4 quid, give or take. That's the first up. That's probably the shittiest game in the lot. One that was a bit of a mistake that he's bought, but I think I actually needed this, but I didn't include it because I thought chances are I might come across this. Needs a new case. I say cases aren't a problem at all. I need to double check because I'm pretty sure I've already got this in the platinum. I mean, it's an absolute belter actually. So I'm inadvertently I'm quite happy he grabbed this one for me, and it's reloaded. But the double box one, the box is fucked. So it's got all tape on it. I've just checked the discs now. It's absolutely mullered, but it all looks intact. It's got the instructions. It's got everything there. So it just needs a cheap charity shop, or hopefully tomorrow car boot, pick up a double disc CD thing for 50p or 20p or 10p or whatever they sell them for. Fucking easy peasy. I wish they were all like that. So yeah, reloaded. I don't. Part of me even thinks I haven't even got this, but we'll see. This one again, unfortunately, it's missing the insert. We did mention this. Other than that, it's actually quite good nick. Let me just double check the disc. Yeah, they're not in bad nick. I don't know what someone's done with all the inserts to these games. It needs a new case. It's Revolution X. So the Aerosmith arcade port, from what I know, I'm pretty sure it was on the Saturn as well. So you can tell it's missing the front insert. But as a make do, as a make way, I'm not fucking moaning. Honestly, I really am not moaning. It just needs a new case. So cases are not a problem. Okay, let's do it this way. The ones that I've got. So we'll do the ones I've got. I've got this off Lewis at Revive. Did a bit of a trader with him. This is just missing the insert. It's so annoying. The fact it's missing the insert. Fuck me. It's Devil Dice. So it's missing the insert, actually, as I just mentioned. But the disc's fucking mint. I've had this on the background in the video once or twice. So, say Devil Dice for £3.50 or €4.5, €5. I can't remember what it is. I'll show you the price, the total price. My maths is absolutely atrocious, so I couldn't even work it out in my head if I wanted to. But here comes the rain. Hope you can hear me. At least the fan's not on. No, we're at a balmy 30 degrees Celsius in here. I should show you. You can see the clock behind me, can't you? Look. Yeah, balmy 30 degrees. Even though it's raining, it's still 30 degrees. In the Caribbean seas. Look. There we go. 30 degrees. For them that might be wondering, actually it's 2:30 still on the Saturday. Why are you watching Liverpool? They were 1-1 with Tottenham. And I felt like I was jinxing it because I hadn't watched it when they scored. I just watched it when we scored and then they equalised. So I thought I'm just not going to watch it. So I don't know what the end result is yet. Or if it's like half 12. Should be finished by now. Anyway. So that was Devil Dice. So the other one I've got, and I think it's the only complete one in here, it is. And it is complete. It's quite nice condition. And Adam mentioned this, he goes, oh, I think there's one that's complete, but it looks like it's got a poster. But what you find with this game is the poster is the manual. They fold up a little bit weird. It'll do. So again, similar product, I think. Yeah, €5. They were €5 each. Just did very quick, basic maths. I had to take my shoes off. They were €5 each. I think it's like about £4, something like that. Parappa the Rapper. And that one is complete. It is the only complete one. Because it's got like this, obviously what he thought was supposed to, is the manual. I do have this. I'm not sure if mine is in good condition as this. I need to double check, obviously. But yeah, Parappa the Rapper. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more games. It would have been lovely for these to have been complete. Really would have. Okay. He said he was going to do that. I didn't realise he put it into one of the So what Adam had said he'd done, I just realised when I opened one of the games, he said he'd put in some films and some games that I might be interested in. So films and games. Don't know what's on it, I'll have a check though. But thanks very much, Adam. That's a Brucey bonus. I love Brucey bonuses. I can't get the break because I'm too fucking hot. Oh, it's pissing it down and fucking banging on the roof. Right. Oh. Let's double check that one. Yeah, it is. It's missing the insert. Don't matter. You know what? I might have the insert for this. I've got a sneaky suspicion I've got the insert for this. I'm sure I have. I need to dig it out. So one I've got, and I think this was from any old username. I'm sure it was, and it is Rival Schools. These are all PlayStation. I should have said these are all PlayStation 1 games. Rival Schools. Now it is missing the insert, but it's got both discs, and everything else is absolutely fan-davidosi on it. I'm convinced they're all right. I mean, it'll play, you know, it'll play. But I'm sure I have got this from the booter. I can't remember which disc it only was, but Burt Lancaster. I'm sure it had everything. I'm sure it had the insert on it. I need to dig it out. So I may have a complete Rival Schools. Again, man, I ain't fucking moaning. Honestly, I swear down. Fucking absolutely awesome. Need to get to Malta. That's for sure. Fucking Malta. They're about Japan, but Malta's a mecca of PS1. I mean, like, you know, Adam was honest. He said, "Look, you know, I don't know anything about PlayStation games," and he was gracious enough to offer to sort of pick stuff up. And he wasn't. This wasn't counting on fucking Neanderthal me wading in. Oh, buy all these games, and he must have just gone. Well, I thought you might. I bet in his head he's thinking, "Oh, someone might want one game or something." No, you don't. Don't do things like that with me. Because it goes from that scale up to that way. But he's come through, man. He's a champ. He's an absolute champ. Absolute ledge. I don't know the best way of doing these because I don't really. They're all pretty pricey. I mean, Rival Schools is pricey enough. I mean, the fact that they're missing the insert obviously technically devalues them. But these next four I haven't got. Wow, that's a nice disc. Which I just find a bit weird that none have got inserts, so that's the only thing I don't get. I'm just checking these out because I haven't seen these. It's the first time I've seen these myself. So it's not too bad. It's an absolute fucking bouters in here. I know Adam put off sending some of these games. He said that to me. He goes, "I haven't even played half of these. Because I ain't sending them yet, I'll have a go at them." I don't blame him. I say I've not. They're not too bad. Just missed that fucking insert. So no particular order because I don't really. I'm still learning PS1. I'm not schooled in it at all. And some of these games I've never even heard of. Well, tell a lie. Two of them I'd heard of. One of them I had an inkling on, but based on Saturn, and this other, the last one, no chance. Until I checked it, wouldn't have known. So, first up to the hockey, Ghost in the Shell. All these are just missing the inserts, the front insert, which I don't know if that's better or worse than missing the manual. I don't know really. I'll have to. I mean, I will endeavour to source inserts, but I suppose technically it's probably better to miss the insert than the manual because the insert, if you do it properly, you can get a quite nice, high quality repo, and you wouldn't know anything because it just sits in there. Where the manual's a lot way more tricky to obviously replicate. Anyway, Ghost in the Shell. Again, highly sought after, worth more than €5 all day long. Them that know, it is. It's. So this is the one. I think it's very early release. Yeah, 510. I'm sure it's on the Saturn. It's Kingsfield. So this is in one of them sort of hardened plastic, black edged boxes. They're missing the inserts. RPG, FPS RPG, if you like, sort of Oblivion-esque type game. Some fucking great games, really is. And the last two are this one I knew nothing of. So all I did, showed the list, went through them all. Ones that I definitely didn't recognise. Did a quick search and thought, well, I'll have that one, I'll have that one, I'll have that one. Especially for price. So €5, 3, 4 quid, whatever you want to call it, 3, 4 quid. Can't be more than that. Bloodlines. Again, sadly missing the insert, but otherwise in great condition. It's got everything else in there. And I have no idea what this game's about. So it looks... like Power Stone. It's an original sports futuristic, a futuristic sports game. 33 interactive arenas. Yeah, I think it's akin to Power Stone. From what I can tell, probably like Power Stone, but that's what it looks like. So yeah, Bloodlines. Who'd have thunk it? The last one, I mean, I must admit, when he's seen this one, and I know there's a few of the lads on TubeTubers a little bit after me. Oh, he sent me a tea bag. What was that to keep it fresh? Thanks, Adam. Bizarre. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I do put. Bit of a tangent. I do put tea bags in my shoes and trainers because it does kill all the odour and absorb moisture and stuff. So I'm guessing that's why you've done it. I hope. It's not a Maltese tea bag, is it? Or is it ganj? Don't be sending me ganj, mate. Don't be sending me ganj. And yeah, anyway, so this one, and I think Kingsfield, a few of the other lads had mentioned. And to be fair, I was first up to the plate, so I'd already bagged them. Cause I was thinking I would fucking ask for them. And it is a shame it's missing the front insert, but you know what? Again, for the price, I don't give two fucks. I will look to obviously just get a very high quality, you know, glossy insert redone, because the manual's there and everything else. It is rapid reload. What a fucking belting game that is. So my very limited knowledge, I think it's like a Gunstar Heroes Metal Slug-esque type game. I think it just needs, all these just need new cases. I swear down, what I'm going to do, once I manage to sort of somehow find decent inserts, either like repros or replacements, I will all go new case anyway, but I'll do a video just showing them being obviously in their new state, but well happy, man. I mean, you know, not cheap, and Adam, like I say, he's probably out of his holiday spends, and that's probably, you know, that's why I was very keen to sort of remunerate him back for his expense. But some absolute belting games there, lads and lasses. You know, if you ever go to Malta, fucking look out for all these game shops, because it looks like a bit of a hidden gem haven for PS1. Some absolutely great games there, and I say there was 2 or 3 that he didn't pick up that I asked for, which is not a problem. I'm happy, you know. So that's €50 worth there. So I looked after him with to cover the postage and a bit in the Skyrocket as finder's fee. I say, Adam, I've got some Amiga games in the garage somewhere. I'll dig them out. I'll bring them to Manchester for you, mate. They're yours. If they're no good to you, I'm sure you can find a home in the Amiga community, or make a few quid back off yourself, you know. But I really do appreciate that. Top man. That, ladies and gentlemen, wraps this one up. Get yourself to Malta. Take it easy, YouTube. See you in a bit. Bye.